With the biggest vac wave in history, Valve seems to be doing something about cheaters. Are you looking to elevate your game to the next level? Well, look no farther than ScopeGG. By easily connecting ScopeGG to your Faceit account, it'll analyze all the data of your past games, allowing you to see your own weaknesses and advantages. On top of that, it is super easy to use and super detailed. For example, here you can see my biggest weakness on Dust 2 tends to be towards top mid, and this pretty much has every stat metric you can think of. For example, you guys know how I'm all about my reaction time. Here I can see how fast I'm actually reacting in game. And my accuracy, yikes, I better DM some. On top of that, Scope Pre-Match can give you a massive advantage. Pre-Match will tell you the enemy's aggressive picks, favorite weapons, and playstyle of the enemy team even before the match even starts. And don't worry about taking too long because it also has this handy little timer. And I'm not even really dipping my toes into the functionality with nade lineups and more. And with that, I'm going to leave you with this little clip from using Scope Pre-Match. This allowed me to accurately predict his mid aggression.
1B? Okay, we're going B.
Overall, it's a very useful tool that you should definitely check out. Scope.gg. Feel the game. Alright, and with that, let's get back to the video. Now, as you guys know, Valve hasn't done much against cheaters for the past 10 years. But then things started to change back in July of 2020, when all of a sudden they just started issuing thousands upon thousands of game bans. But then, it seemed to go back to normal, at least temporarily, when all of a sudden it spiked up once again. Now, having a vac wave once in a blue moon isn't really a strange thing for Valve, but having them do it so close to each other was strange, and the fact that it was persisting was even stranger. But the question was, would these ban waves persist into August and September? And sure enough, they did. As you can see by this graph, the vac waves continued throughout the rest of July, August, and September. In fact, even the bans during the valleys are much higher than they used to be. On top of that, there seems to have been some massive restructuring when they did the rank reset, with a lot more cheaters being moved into red trust factor, which we can't even see anymore. I imagine this is to keep red trust factor cheaters from making new accounts to fix their trust factor. And I know it sounds almost unbelievable that Valve is putting so much time and effort into actually banning cheaters now. And personally, I was a bit skeptical until someone showed me this. Here is a player I used to play with a couple years ago. I honestly thought he was legitimate until I wanted to do a season of making the team with him. That's when my buddy Fawn and I were reviewing demos of players that we were trying out, and Semi, of course, was one of them. While watching it, we noticed something suspicious. It all had to do with his crosshair placement. Instead of aiming out from the wall, he looked to be aiming at the exact edge or maybe inward towards the wall. On top of that, there was a lot of hints that showed that he had too much information when there wasn't any information to be had. But he swore he was legitimate, and he said he would do the ESEA season with us. For those of you that don't know, ESEA has a much better anti-cheat. That's when all of a sudden, out of the blue, right before the season started, Semi said he wasn't able to play anymore. He gave me his AWP as a parting gift, and we never played together since. But this is definitely enough evidence to confirm our suspicions. The good news is Valve is definitely doing something to improve the anti-cheat. And the better news is that it's predicted this is just the beginning. But only time will tell. And it seems like if this is true, millions of dollars worth of skins will be lost. And with that, let's move over to some Overwatch and see how blatantly people are cheating today. And right off the bat, there is some pretty good news as he is not full on spin botting. The guy jumps up, he reacts to it, takes the shot, gets the kill, gets traded out instantly. Alright, so he's got 2 kills, 100% headshot percentage. We've only seen one of those kills yet. A very nice kill at that. Definitely nowhere near enough information to say that this guy is cheating, and that's a good thing. That shows that this vac wave might actually be doing something. Gonna be pushing up aggressive here. One guy on the right hand side. His teammate is going to take one down, and he is going to push into the site behind him. This guy's hiding over there on the left-hand side. He's able to take him down with a headshot. Spots another guy out. That looked a little bit locky on that second guy. Let's look at the instant replay. What do you guys think? guy making his way up here from Banana, and he takes him down with a headshot as well. This guy's either got the best aim in the world, or he's got a little bit of an aim lock. Alright, making his way over here into the B site with that deagle in hand. He doesn't need anything else because he's going to one-dig the world. One guy gets taken down over there, and one guy behind Fountain sneaks out, tries to go for the headshot. Was on target, but of course his teammate got the kill first. One guy on the other side of that smoke, and he's just going to shoot him in the face right through that smoke. This round he's going to change things up and make his way over here towards the A site. One guy about to peek out, does get smoked off though. Suspect is holding that left-hand angle and just going to shoot him in the face through that smoke. He did technically spot his leg a little bit right there. Going to hunt down the kill here. Then around the corner, he does get the kill, but for once, he does not actually get a headshot. That ruins his perfect 100% headshot percentage. He's going to spot out Lamb here, taking some taps, gets the headshot on the Lamb. And that really didn't look too suspicious. And we got one more guy over here. And of course, he's just following him kind of through that wall even before he spotted him out. Maybe his teammate called it. It is definitely a possibility that he called. But those shots through the smokes have been a little bit suspicious. Well, more than a little bit. I wouldn't want to be on another side of the smoke against this guy. Alright, he's waiting for this guy to peek up. It looks like he knows that that guy is going to peek too. The way that he waited for him, that was very suspicious. Definitely seems to have too much information. That plus the smoke kills. Logically, there's always a rotation. Gonna go in here, gets the one tap, expects the boost, gets the kill on the Hurricane. He's always aware of what the other team is doing. Gonna be pushing his way through here. Guy there on the right-hand side, one on the left. Gonna spawn him out, gets the one tap onto Whale. One guy pushing his way up over here from Banana. Gets taken down by Lamb. Or actually, gets taken down by Heron. Lamb gets taken down by Heron. And he one taps, of course, Snake. Alright, one guy flanking down Banana. Looks like he is very aware of this guy. Probably just a call out from his teammate, though. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, even though we really shouldn't after all we've seen at this point. Gonna take a shot over there towards Snake. Almost got the one tap. Just a little bit faster, he would have. He can back out here. Knows he's still playing that angle. Gonna flash him again. And peeks out, takes the shot, misses the shot. Gonna go aggressive here, throws a smoke, and not quite able to get the one tap onto Snake. And takes some shots towards Snake, not quite able to get on target. His aim is not that great, but his awareness is through the roof. Either way, he did start off with some really good aim on that first couple of rounds, and that one section really did look like an aim lock. I wonder if he turned that off. Either way, taking some shots over here towards Bridge. And two guys going to peek out from the left-hand side. Gets a headshot on the first one. Gets a headshot on the second one. Repositioning. Good reposition here. Knows that the third guy's going to be peeking out from over here. Gets the headshot onto him. That's just going to leave Husky, who is actually falling back over here. And look at the suspect. He is chasing him down. Looks like he's just staring at the wall now. Staring at him right through the wall. Knows exactly where this guy's at. And let's see if he's able to get the kill. Peeks out. Gets the headshot. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. At the beginning of this, it really did look like aim assistance. But then later on, we could see it was definitely vision assistance. So what happened? Did he turn off the aim assistance? Because later on, it didn't really look like aim assistance. I'm going to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt because those first couple of rounds, what we definitely know was evident beyond reasonable doubt is the vision assistance. At the very beginning, I really didn't think he was using vision assistance, but as the game went on after that first smoke kill, and then of course later on in the rounds, him just staring at people through walls, we knew exactly what he was using. As for other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here, and griefing insufficient evidence here. This was definitely a better case since the guy wasn't spin botting, but as you guys can still see, cheaters are still in CSGO. The good news is, it's progress. And just as I thought that we were really going to see some massive progress with this, I ran into this case, which is Wingman, of course. Basically the official hacker versus hacker mode in CSGO. And as you can see, they are still blatantly cheating. Either way, I'm not going to complain because a lot less cheaters have been showing up in my matchmaking games. And that is something I am thankful for. Valve, keep it up. Keep getting those game bans onto those cheaters. And hopefully, one day, you can have as few cheaters as they have in Valorant. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And as always, have a great day.